Yeah, wouldn't that at this point, what again is cheating? And if we tolerate this, what else? What is cheating now? So if your love, but then if he or she were your actual lover, I do not think that they would be with another person sexually or another thing sexually. Then again, it begs another question. Then what is cheating now? It would seem as though we would now be forced to redefine what cheating is. I thought you had a problem with cheating, but given some feedback here, it doesn't quite seem that cheating is much of a problem. I think cheating probably just might be a word used to describe human to human interaction. And if it's not a human to human consensual sex relation, that probably might have been outside of your romance with someone, is probably not cheating. I mean, how do we explain these things to ourselves? Okay, I'll just move on because I cannot deny the confusion in between all of this. I have a lot more questions to ask now that I'm getting feedback in this regard. But Uzi Berry is here. He says, sex dolls can't do what a real woman would do to you in bed. All right. If you know be Panadol, you know if it be like Panadol. All right. I'm being asked, have you heard of sex robots? Absolutely. I have heard about it. And there really isn't too much of a difference, really, between the robots and the dolls. I think it's just a matter of programming. I think the dolls are probably more docile, and then the robots have are just pretty much computers, just talking, walking computers that have been programmed to attend to your masturbation needs. I mean, what else is there again to do? I would honestly love to share with you what Wikipedia reports on sex dolls, and I think the first line pretty much just says, "Oh, sex dolls were made to help people, no, to aid in masturbation." It's all kinds of interesting. All right. Here is Wumi who says, "Hey Joyce, hi. I'm smiling at this because I really, really hate the idea. As much as I want to say if what another person does doesn't hurt someone else, then they should go on, I honestly feel that we're really pushing this thing to a point where we're all becoming so mad so fast, and I doubt that we have the courage to admit it. That is the problem." Okay. Your cool station. 96.9 Cool FM. Sex dolls, the evolution of human liberty and human expression, and what you think about it. This is your cool station. It's 96.9. It's Cool FM. My name is Joyce, and I sincerely would love to take you off on a short musical break and then come back to the conversation. James Arthur does it for me every time he talks about the beauty of being inside and being happy and being safe. But just before I bring you James Arthur, how about a phone conversation? I've been looking the other way. Hello. Good evening to you. How are you? Beautiful. What's your name? Beautiful, Maxwell. It's good to have you on the show. Great.
It's always a delight to hear you develop some discussion. This got me when you played to the end of time. So I definitely, I don't know.
Well, I'm curious at this point. I sincerely would love to know what you think about this. Are you open to it?
Well,
Are
I think,
you
like
cringing?
said, it's evolution. I don't know if we are up for this evolution. It kind of started with people hiding in their corners and having doing masturbation, and all of a sudden it evolved from that to getting dolls that I think
Aid
for
in
ladies
achieving the objective.
achieving their exactly. So it's not for ladies that used the long dolls that had batteries and they could go on, and also the artificial ones that looked like the shape of a man's under.
Yeah, a man's penis. Yeah, it's okay. It's a biological term.
Yeah, and then we're now advancing to the sex dolls. Well, I want to say from my own, where I'm looking from, where I'm looking at it is we had issues of child molestation. We had problem of adults abusing children.
Yeah, which is growing right now. It's quite a growing
Yes,
trend.
which is also growing. And I think this was like coming into the if you could not hold yourself to this this hazards, and let me say hazards, why don't you switch to these dolls? I think that was one of the concepts that was used into it. And also we had even in the religious sector, we had demonstrations of priests on male children. So it was rampant at that
Absolutely,
point.
yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, so I think this was also part of the concept of all this of the sex dolls. And then, but another thing, I'm okay with the guy that bought it for himself. But what rules my attention was for the ladies now saying, if I have what was his name? She said if I have somebody that is like a partner that is like a partner that is you are interested in, and as long as that partner is inside a house and is a doll.
Oh yeah, you were referring to a message you heard me share. Absolutely, yeah. She's saying that she would love to just have the guy in the living room or with her, and she would just love to stay at her rival. And that to me,
the word was rival. Yeah, the word was rival. So some places, I think that's okay. And to the ladies, she's all contented that yes, this is a doll. Hey, it's just a doll. And at the end of the day, it will give way. And he'll still fall back to me. And she's okay with it. But also some persons now will now bring families into the table, round tables, and now say this is a taboo. This is what, see how low as your son has gone down into and all that. Because most times, some families, some issues come into, it's just me and you. But some families, they want to like involve another third person. And at the end of the day, in my own perspective, what is marriage? It's just the husband and wife.
Okay.
And it's supposed to stay that way.
Okay.
But sometimes, we seek advice. But some advice will just be, let me talk to Joyce and just talk to Max. I think that's all.
No, but can you honestly, in summary, give me your personal view on this? Are you okay with it as a person, as a man? Are you okay with the expression of your sexual urges through an engagement with a doll?
I'm not okay with it.
Okay.
I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with it, and I don't what's the word now? I don't appraise those that indulge in it.
Okay.
I just feel if I can't satisfy my urge, then I'll have to like teach my partner. If my partner is feeling some aspect, I have to teach my partner. And if for any other reason, if she is okay, she is not in tune to that rate that I am. It's a gradual process. I don't need to now.
Okay. One more question. Is there a responsibility on you to control your urges? Because I think everything else has been spoken by way of expression of urges without restraint and control and responsibility. Do you think you have any responsibility in that regard to control yourself as an adult and as a man of choice?
Yes, as an adult, I think I have a responsibility to control that.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to find out. Thank you so much for calling. I do appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks.
Yeah. Your cool station. 96.9 Cool FM. One more conversation, and then, of course, we go on a musical break. Hello, my name is Joyce. What's your name?
Good evening, Joyce.
Hi. Good evening, handsome. Good to have you here. Welcome to the show. What's your name?
My name is Johnson.
Okay, John. I really like the fact that you're a guy, and this kind of somehow directly applies to the male gender, because, in the news, you guys seem to be the ones coughing out that money and buying these dolls. As a person of timber and caliber, what do you say?
To be frank, Joyce, I actually want to pick up one or two words from the previous caller.
Okay, sure.
Because to me, it's not about being just abusing our sexual urge that we want to get a doll. I've been with a doctor, a medical doctor, he's a mentor, he's a senior doctor in Lod.
Yeah.
And he said there's a particular TV station you have in Dakota, and a country, they are detecting that if a man sleeps with a young person, it's a right. They are beginning to license that into the law.
License what? Please bring that back.
Like, for instance, now I'm 25 years and I just see a girl of 12 because of her physique. I sleep with her.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
This guy is a psychological doctor. He's trying to work with people who have mental problems, sexuality. And when I come across this sex doll news and the rest of them, to be frank, even if they give us that door to just abuse our urge, forget if we still want to fornicate, we'll fornicate. Because like
No, of course.
the last word you said with the man, this guy that called, you said we all have right and license to control us as in what we want, what we
Absolutely.
choose. Exactly. So why is a little guy like me, as in a little guy like me, a door? I don't even have a feeling. Just like the last comment you wrote of Twitter, like, it's not the Panadol, it's not the Panadol, it's not Panadol.
So are you saying personally you do not like it?
I don't.
Because are these moral reasons or ethical reasons? I mean, for example, the sex dolls in Japan are actually creating sex dolls like children. And their excuse or the justification for that is that some people have a proclivity to want to have sex with children. And that's why they're creating sex dolls that are, the age of children.
Sorry to cut you, Joey. Frank, everybody wants excuse in this world.
Yeah.
We just want to create excuse. What is bad is bad. What is good is good.
All right. You kind of put a finality on that one.
That's the main thing. If you were calling a knife a knife, let's call it knife a knife.
All right.
That's just where I will stop.
I do appreciate your calling in, and thank you very much for choosing to stop there. That was quite a point made. Thank you so much. Okay. Hi.
Hi, Jay.
I thought I said the last call. Okay. It's good to have you here. It's your Night Cafe. My name is Joyce. This is your cool station. Lady, what's your name?
My name is Stella, and I'm calling from Africa.
Would you speak up for us kindly?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, thank you. You say your name is Stella, you say?
Yes.
Beautiful. Stella, are you open to the idea of your man giving you the reason as, I don't want to cheat on you. So, but, I just got me a sex doll, $2,500, and I just thought we could just have a threesome, just you, me, and the doll.
Well, the very day he says that, that's the end of the relationship.
You're not open to, your expression isn't, you're not a liberal. You're not open to new ideas. Is that what you're saying?
Honestly, the reason why I even called, I was a bit disturbed with the comments you read out. People are just saying things that I find
Disturbing.
Yeah, I
Belly
feel
churning.
We have a lot of psychologically, let's say, imbalance.
Or maybe they're just pacifists. A lot of people have become pacifists. They're not quite necessarily involved like that, so they take it as it comes. If it's happening, okay.
I think there are certain things, just like you said in the beginning, there are things that we, out of this word, liberal and being free, we allowed, and it's becoming uncontrollable. And in future, my concern is what would this turn out to be in future when...
Now, that's the biggest question. Uncontrollable, you might not be dealing with the out-of-controlness of it, because, you're not necessarily fiddling with dolls sexually, but I think maybe you're trying to ask the question of the psychological influence, and maybe eventually the cultural influence of this behavior, because they certainly would have a cultural influence on our society. But then some people in some quarters are saying if it doesn't hurt anybody, let them go ahead. What'd you say?
I don't buy that idea.
Okay.
Because there are lots to it than just allowing it to we are today complaining about the effect of the social media, where people don't even have healthy relationships. People don't have time for human-to-human relationships. People are more connected to their computers and things related to computers than humans. So, and we are also trying to buy this. Now, imagine what will happen in the next 10, 5, 20 years when we have our kids. How do you even communicate? How do you even build a family? How do you talk to your kids?
Well, you can buy them sex dolls when they turn 18. That's one way.
Yeah,
or
so I don't buy that.
You can say no to the general madness. All right, so from you, it's a no.
Yes.
It's a blatant no. All right, thank you, lady, for calling. I do appreciate it.
Thank you.
It is your cool station. It's 96.9.